Hello everybody, this is Janice, and today I'm going to be working on something that's going to be used as a thank you card. I got as you know, I joined the Stamp of the Month Club over at thestampsoflife.com, and if you go there, just know that Stephanie's stamps are adorable. If you like cutesy and fun and giggly stamps, or I call them giggly stamps because they just make me want to giggle. They are so stinking cute, and the sentiments are adorable. This was my first one because I joined the Stamp of the Month Club in May, and this was the stamp. And then I just recently added the patterns. Yay! And I just love all these sentiments. So we're going to be using this one and this pattern, Harlequin, which is my favorite. And so let's go ahead and get started. I have a piece of foam here, which is good to use. I got this in the foam department at Michael's, you know, where they have all the kids fun foam. It's the thicker one. It's probably about it's a quarter of an inch thick. And then here is the outline, but I need to take it off of here because I dropped it the first time I tried to make this video. And I'm looking for something it's got archival ink on it. I dropped it on the floor and managed to stamp this outline on my floor, and with archival ink, which you know is permanent on non-porous surfaces. So right now I've got my foot over it with a paper towel with alcohol. I just dumped a bunch of alcohol, rubbing alcohol on it. I can still kind of see it, but hopefully it won't be that noticeable. It's not in a really obvious place, but that was a crazy move, but that's me. I can manage to do crazy things. I don't know how, but I do. Okay, so this is just a piece of scrap paper, and I'm going to stamp the outline. I'm going to kind of go close to the edge because we're going to cut this out. Pressing firmly. And there we have such a nice outline. I love the archival ink for that. Gives a nice crisp image. And then I'm going to go ahead and and I can probably fit 2 more on here. So don't throw away those big scraps. Alright, now we're going to take the little sticks. I'm going to use my Jenny bowl. I'm going to use malted milk. I need chili powder. And the malted milk, which is a really nice light, like a creamy color. Perfect for the popsicle sticks. And Jenny Bowen's inks work really, really well with these stamps. Stephanie also sells a collection of color box inks, which are great for these stamps as well. I don't have any of those, but because I don't need them. If I was just starting, I would probably recommend it. Now, I didn't get a very good impression, and it's probably because I didn't ink it very well. So I'm just going to show you if that happens. That's the beauty of clear stamps, because we can line it up and just go for it one more time, and there we go. Nice image. Okay, now for the red part, what we want to do is do some second generation stamping. Okay, so put this on a little block here, and we need that scrap paper again. And what we're going to do, you know what I should have done? Hold on. I always like to be efficient, so in the name of efficiency, we're going to go ahead and do another stamp. Stamp this up here, and we'll do another one since we have space here. So what we're going to do is we're going to ink up it well. And this is chili powder from Jenny Bolin. I got all of my Jenny Bolins at Joann.com. There's still a couple that I really would like to have. Okay. So, let's see. We're going to line this up. And then just kind of give it some even pressure, because this is a completely solid stamp. Okay, and so there we have a nice red popsicle. Nice juicy red. So now we're going to take and we're going to get a lighter impression. I'm just going to lift it up and kind of press on the back just to make sure. Oops. Okay, so now we've got a lighter impression of that red. So now what we do is we take I'm going to ink up the Harlequin really, really well with the same chili powder. And we're going to go over. Get a really nice tone-on-tone pattern. See? I love it. Now if I wanted to, I could now take and do a second generation over here. And now we have a really pretty. So now I've got two that I can work with later and do some different techniques with it. Okay, so now what I would do is cut that out, and I'm not going to bore you because I've already got one cut out right here. And if you see it has some shine on it, I'll tell you what I did. In fact, I'll do it to this one and then it can dry. I've got this Goosebumps. I got this at Joann's. Michael sells it too. It's by Sukaneko. It's a neat product. My problem is that this little thing is clogged, and I did do, the bottle even recommends that you wash it every single time to avoid clogging, and yeah, I'm not happy with and I'm kind of tempted to just put it in another bottle, but I just think it's just going to clog again, so I'm not giving up though, because I bought it and I will find a way to use it. So I've got a little brush here, a little paintbrush, and you want to wash it as soon as you're done. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dip my brush in there, try not to spill it, and I'm just going to brush it all over the surface. Just going to set this down. And if I wanted to get that look of, you know, spattered on Goosebumps, I would probably flick the little straw thing that goes in there. It's probably one way to do it. Anybody else have the same problem? I'm sure you're out there. Okay. And so you just let this dry, and you just, the thicker you put it on, obviously, the thicker your your gloss, but I just want it to look like a nice shiny. Now obviously this would work with glossy accents as well. But like I said, I got it because I wanted to, you know, spray it on, and it's just not working out for me. So then I would take this and put it in some water. Okay, so now that's gonna sit and dry for a while, and let's continue with our card. Okay, now what I did next is I have a long, it's gonna be a long card. So this is gonna get folded in half at 5.5. This is 11 inches by 4 1/4. So now it's going to be an A2 size card. And then I have a blue layer and ATG it to the base. And then I used my Elegant Edges Cricut cartridge to make a neat, this isn't folded just so, one folder. Okay. And then I ran a 3.5 by 5 piece of red through this Paper Studio mesh texture. I like it. I got that at Hobby Lobby. I was there last Thursday after my zoo expedition. There's a Hobby Lobby near there, so I stopped in to weather a storm, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so that's fun. And then this is from Elegant Edges, and I think I cut it at 3 3/4. This is the shadow part of it. Nice scallop circle. And I ran the white parts through a Sizzix one called 4-Petal Flower. It's just the white looked so white, and I wanted it, but I didn't want to do distressing on it because I wanted that crisp white, like red, white, and blue. I'm on a patriotic kick now. Okay, and then I cut this out from Elegant Edges as well. And it is 1 inch tall by 3 inches wide. I don't remember if that's how it cuts, because what I did was, a while back I had a piece of white scrap and I just went and cut a bunch of that shape. So I still had 2 left. I need to go back and cut some more out because it's great for sentiments. And I went around the edges with Chipped Sapphire Distress ink. And stamped it with that "You Are Way Cool" that is in this one, the Patterns for Pops set, right there. Okay, and then I'm going to pop up my little popsicle. And this is just tape. You can see I was playing with the back side there. And just want to say Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. watching YouTube with their wives. I know my husband watches sometimes with me, watches you guys. And pray for my camp. We start tomorrow, Monday. I'll probably be out there by 8:15 in the morning, even though we start at 10, but that's just me. Just make sure everything is just so. And I know some of you out there, I know Pam, thank you Pam, so sweet of you to offer to support. We can definitely use support money-wise. I say this is God's camp. It's not my camp. I don't ever want to come across that way, but it is my camp in that oh look, it's upside down. Oh no. What do I do? It's really stuck down. Okay. Anyway, if you want to help, you certainly can. Gift cards help. Gift cards to Walmart. It's all for all the things the no fun things like toilet paper. We need toilet paper. We need paper towels, trash bags, cups, and just all that kind of stuff costs money. It costs money to pay for the electric bill, all that stuff, because we do things inside and we need air conditioning. Remember, we're in Florida. And so anyway, things like that help. United Global Outreach is the organization that you can send donations to if you're not comfortable with just sending me a gift card. But a gift card to Walmart would help, because it would help me take care of all those kinds of necessities without having to, dip into our own money. So, although we do it all the time. So, thanks again. Thanks for watching, and have a happy Father's Day. Bye.